Good morning. I'm Kelly. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to go through a nice 20 minutes beginner's standing routine. So these videos are going to be live every Wednesday at 11 a.m. and then there will be a pre-recorded release that goes out every Monday so that you can revisit these poses again and again. So we're going to start standing today. I want you to just stand with the feet facing forwards and just bring the hands down by the side. And if you've just come from your computers, from your work, you can just close your eyes and relax the corners of the eyes as you bring your awareness into your feet. So just start to feel all four corners of the soles of the feet. Even if you have to just lift the heels and then spread the balls of the feet, just start to release the toes and be on the middle of the heel bone. And just take a couple of breaths here as you align the crown of your head with the hips and to the heels. And just check in with how you're feeling this Wednesday morning. Take a couple of breaths here. Just noticing the inner body with your eyes closed. And then we'll blink the eyes open. So from here, maintain this standing position as we interlace the fingers and turn the hands inside out. And then stretch the arms up straight so that the outer arms are firm and you're rotating the palms up towards the ceiling. And still keep that evenness on the feet. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out here. And then bring the hands down and change the crossing of the fingers. So bring the opposite index finger in front. So really broaden around the back of the body. Press the webbing of the fingers towards each other and then stretch the arms up. So the palms are flat as if you're pressing to the ceiling. And keep the weight even into the heels, across the balls of the feet, press the thighs back and extend both sides of the chest up. Breathe. And then bring the hands down in front. So we're going to start with tree pose. We'll bring the feet together and just line up the outer edge of the outer little toe, outer heel. And if you are feeling wobbly, you can go to the wall. You could have a chair that's supporting you. So really grip the outer left foot as you bring the right leg out to the right. And keep the front hip bones facing forwards. Keep the left leg really straight as you bring the right foot to the inner left thigh. And if your foot's slipping, you can stay holding on here. Otherwise, keep the front hips level. Keep gripping from the outer right knee to the outer hip. Press the left big toe down. And then if you're feeling balanced, we'll stretch the arms out wide. Turn the palms to face up. Keep the arms straight as you bring the arms up. So relax the wrists as you stretch the fingers up. Arms straight, left leg straight. Breathe. And then bring the hands down in front. And then we'll step the feet together. Big toes together. Just turn the heels slightly out. Take a pause. Reset. And then we'll go over to the left. So be on the left big toe. Keep the hips facing forwards. If you need to go to the wall or have a chair for support, you can grab it. Keep gripping the outer right hip and then place the left foot to the top of the thigh. So the toes point down. Keep gripping from the outer knee to the outer hip. And then press outer right thigh towards the left foot. If you've got the balance, stretch your arms out wide. Turn the palms to face up. So make the outer arms really firm and then stretch the arms up. So extend to the fingertips. Keep gripping the outer right hip and extend both sides of the chest. And then bring the hands down in front. And then step the feet together. Take that pause in your mountain pose. Feel the two sides. And then from here, we're going to do Trikonasana. So if you've got any pain in your ankles, knees, lower back, you can step the feet wide. Otherwise, we'll jump. Inhale, hands to the center of the chest. Step or jump the feet wide. And then turn the left toes in. Turn the whole of the right leg out. Look down, make sure right heel, left inner arch is in line. And then extend over the right leg, placing the right hand onto the shin. Stretch the top arm up. You can always keep hand to the hip if it's too much for the arm to be up. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out here, keeping the legs straight. And then inhale, come up to standing. Turn the toes to face in. And then step or jump the feet together. Take that pause in your mountain pose just to reset, to feel both sides. And then we'll go over to the left. Inhale, hands to the center of the chest. Step or jump the feet wide. And turn. Right toes in. Whole of the left leg out. You can look at the beginning to see left heel, right and arch in line. And then extend over the left leg. So keep the right leg really firm. Turn the chest, turn the abdomen. Keep extending the left fingertips up. Breathe. And then keeping the back leg straight. Inhale, come up to standing. Turn the toes in. And then step or jump the feet together. And take a deep breath in and out here. So we're going to do downward facing dog from child's pose now. So if we come down onto our mats and be on the front of the shins, and then you're going to extend the arms, extend the body over the thighs, spread the hands and keep the arms straight, and take a deep breath in and out here. Inhale, come up onto all fours. And then exhale, tuck the toes under for downward facing dog. So I want you to really lift the sitting bones in your downward dog. Open and spread the back of the knees. So the distance in downward dog, we want hands to the hips and then hips to the heels. And then from here, we'll step forwards and we'll come up to standing. So we're going to do warrior two pose now. So we'll have the feet together in the middle of the mat. And then inhale, hands to the center of the chest. Step or jump the feet wide. Turn the left toes in and turn the whole of the right leg out. So we go a little bit wider than Trikonasana, the last pose. So from here, bend the right leg. Keep the back leg really firm and straight. Have a look at your right leg, outer right knee, outer right hip in line, and keep the head and the hips in line. You can look over your right index finger. And then inhale, come up to standing, turn the toes in, step or jump the feet together, and take a pause, feel the two sides here. And then we'll go over to the left. Inhale, hands to the center of the chest, step or jump the feet wide. Turn the right toes in, turn the whole of the left leg out. So you can go a little bit longer than your Trikonasana so that you can get the front thigh parallel and the shin upright. Turn the chest to face forwards, and then you can look over your left index finger. Inhale, come up to standing, and then turn the toes in, and then step or jump the feet together. And take a deep breath in and out here. Feel the two sides. Now we'll do half Uttanasana now. If you've got a wall space, you can go to the wall and then step the feet back. If you have something like a dining room table or the top of a chair, you can do exactly the same. So have the wrists in line with the shoulders. Look down. Make the kneecaps firm. So press the front of the legs away. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out here. And then step the feet forwards and come up. So we'll do one more standing pose for today, and we're going to do our side angle pose. So we'll stand in the middle of the mat, And inhale, bring the hands to the center of the chest, step or jump the feet wide. Turn the left toes in, hold the right leg out. So you're going to bend the right leg like in our warrior two pose, and this time you'll rest your forearm on the thigh. Stretch the left arm straight up, turn the chest. Turn the left palm to face forwards, and then stretch your arm in line with your ear. So keep the back leg really firm. Keep the back kneecap firm. Deep breath in and out here. And then press into your back foot. Inhale, come up to standing. Turn the right toes in. If you've gone really wide like me, you can heel toe and then jump the feet back to your mountain pose. Feel the two sides. And then we'll go over to the left. Inhale, hands to the center of the chest. Jump the feet wide. Turn left toes in. Hold the right leg out. And bend the left leg. Press the back foot strongly down as you extend over to the left. And stretch the top arm up. So keep turning the chest to face forwards. Turn the right arm up. And stretch your arm in line with your ear. So make the back kneecap firm. Keep the right outer knee, outer hip in line. Deep breath in and out. And then press into the back foot. Inhale, come up. Turn the toes in. And then step or jump the feet back to your mountain pose. Take a deep breath in and out here. Let's do another downward facing dog. So we're going to be on all fours and we'll do downward dog. Spread the fingers, spread the knuckles, and then tuck the toes under for your downward facing dog. And just breathe into the sides of the chest. Make the kneecaps firm. And take a few longer, deeper breaths in and out here. And then bring the knees down and you can take your child's pose. So big toes together and extend over the front legs. And then walk the hands towards the knees and we'll come up. So for the next pose, you're going to need a belt and we're going to lie down on our back. So have a belt, it could be a scarf, it could be a tie, even a pair of leggings, and you can use one leg, just anything so that you can have the right leg really straight. So right heel, right hip in line, and then use your arms to lift the chest. So the belt is on the inner arch. And then start to straighten the left leg along the mat. Feel the lower back, make sure both sides are even. And keep pressing the right thigh away from the body as you extend the right heel up. Bring both pieces of the belt into your left hand. And bring the right leg over to the left, keeping the left thigh pressing down and keeping the right outer hip down. Keep extending the heel towards you, thigh away, deep breath in and out. Keep the hips even. And then bring the leg back to the center. And with the right leg straight, extend it down next to the left and just take a pause. Feel the two legs. And then you can bring the right knee into the chest, hug the shin. And bring the right leg down. Bring the left leg into the air. Have the belt around the balls of the feet and have a piece of the belt in each hand. So line up heel and hip. Make the left kneecap firm. Keep pressing left thigh away from the abdomen. And then start to straighten the right leg along the mat. So press the right thigh down and extend the left leg away from you and up. Keep both legs straight as you bring both pieces of the belt into your right hand, and then bring the leg over to the right and up. So the left leg is going over and up. Take a few more breaths here. And then bring the leg back to the center. So with the left leg straight, remove the belt and then release the left leg down next to the right. Take that pause, feel the two sides. And then bring the left knee into the chest. Hug the shin. And then bring the right knee into the chest. Hug both knees. And then we'll bring the arms to the back of the legs and hold on to the elbows. Move the heels towards the sitting bones. Keep the lower back down. Don't tilt the pelvis. And then we'll change the crossing of the arms. Move the heels towards the sitting bones. Take a deep breath in and out here. And then release the hands, release the legs down. So today we'll just do a simple Shavasana without any props. And we'll just extend the back of the neck. Hold on to the sides of the mat and lift the chest so the shoulder blades press to the back ribs. And then keeping the chest steady, you can straighten the legs down on the mat. And then just move the legs a little bit away from each other and turn the palms to face up. And if you've got something like the belt in your way, just move the props out the way. Now from here, relax the legs and just feel both sides of the hips. And if you need to adjust the skin on one side, you can just use your thumbs. Just extend the skin of the back hips towards the heels. Have the palms facing up towards the ceiling. And have a small gap between your lips and your teeth. And just allow the legs to relax and settle. Start to bring your awareness to your resting breath. And we'll just stay here for a few breaths. Slow and steady inhalation. Slow and steady exhalation. So if you have more time, I would definitely stay for another 5 minutes. Otherwise, you can bring the hands to the front of the body and bring the legs up one at a time. And then hug the knees into the chest and roll over to the right hand side and support the right side of your face with your right hand. Take a deep breath in and out here. And then use your left palm to press yourself up. And you can come up to a cross-leg seated position. So bring the hands to the center of the chest. Line up your head with your hips. And with the collarbones lifted and the chest broad, just bow your head to your fingers. Give thanks to your yoga practice, to your body, to the connection and the understanding that we learn on the mat. Rub warmth between the palms and place this healing heat somewhere on the body you need it today. Take a long, deep breath in. And exhale, bring the palms open on the knees, ready to receive good energy for the rest of your day. And blink the eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm really happy to be offering these longer 20-minute classes. Every Wednesday, there'll be a live class. Every Monday, you're going to have a recorded class that you can do when it's convenient for you. And then my online timetable, kellybrooksyoga.com, you can see all of my full online classes if you want to do some more sessions with me in the week. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye.